Hey, and welcome to my next lesson about how to compose a melody. My name is Maciej Heller and I'm from the Academy of Composition and Improvisation. In today's video, we are going to speak about different scales, melodic patterns and melodies which are based on these scales. Let's jump in. Here's our first scale. This is F Dorian, and F Dorian comes from F minor natural. This is F natural, and here we raise the 6 and we get F Dorian. This scale I'm going to use for a very easy melodic pattern, like this one. I'm going to play it in a loop. Yes, and in my left hand we could now create a melody which is also based on the tones of F Dorian. I could place it here or here. So I'm focusing on this register. And here is a melody. Yes, so what could you do in the next step? You could just change the scale. So we are changing from F Dorian to F Lydian. F Lydian comes from F major scale, and the only thing you have to do is to raise the 4th degree. And here I played the same melodic pattern, but now based on the tones of F Lydian. And in the second step, we create a melody which is exactly the same melody, but now played on the tones of F Lydian. So you can make small changes, but I hope you can recognize the same melody now in a new mood. So, and here our next attempt to change the scale from F Lydian to Octatonic scale. An octatonic scale, it's a very special scale, and it means that you use a half-whole steps. For example, half, whole, half, whole, half, whole, and half. And here is our melodic pattern played in the new scale. And our melody sounds really different when we are using now the scale to play our melody. Yes, so you can have a try and create new scales and just continue to play the same melody. And in the next exercise, I'm going to use chords, especially triads. Here's the first one. This is D minor, first inversion, and the second chord or second triad is C sharp minor. So, and we play this in a loop like before. Maybe half tone, a half tone. So here's the question: what kind of scale can I build in connection to these two chords? My proposal is an Arabic scale. Again. So, and here I'm using this Arabic scale to create my melody. Look. Yeah, it was very interesting. I like it. I don't know how you, but I really like it. Here, we jump now to the next scale, and instead of Arabic scale, I would like to come back to our Lydian. Here is a D Lydian scale. As a small reminder, you get the Lydian if you have a normal D major, and you raise the fourth, in this case G to G sharp. Okay, and here we have also to change our melodic pattern. This was the one before. Here, instead of F, I'm using F sharp, and instead of C sharp minor, I would like to have more happiness in my piece and use now E major. So this is an altered new melodic pattern, and here's our melody in D Lydian. More positive, I think. And here, this last one for today, we go from D Lydian to D9 tone scale, and I get it by raising the fifth. So the changes in the scale mean that we have to change our melodic pattern. So we don't have an A now, but A sharp. So this is the first triad, that's an augmented chord, and I can let our E major. So it sounds like this. And here is our melody in D9 tone scale. So that's everything for today. I hope you could enjoy this. Thank you very much for your attention and see you soon. Goodbye.